And welcome back into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction to tonight's Mets and Pirates game. Sorry for no intro there. Running real late. Frank's already here. What's up, Frank T? Saying Mets 6-4. How is everybody doing on this Friday evening? Frank said he hit the like on both sides. Let's go. Oh, there's an update. So I gotta wait for the update to load to finish. I have to update some of our numbers as well. Stanley's back. What's up, Stanley? Saying good evening from Texas. Let's go, Mets. Holy cow. Big software update here loading up. I shouldn't have to restart the system now. Installing live studio. Alright, we are still here. Oh, there it goes. What's up, Sean? Sean's here as well. He's saying 7-2 Mets. Thornton with 7 Ks. Thank you, Sean. 7-2. We will be go live on the TikTok side as well. Go live. Let's fix all these. Apply. Game day live. Apply. Alright, there we go. We are live on the sides. Oh, the only place we're not live on Rumble tonight, I forgot to set up the Rumble stream. And we were not live on the... Where don't we live? Instagram. Not live on Instagram tonight. But welcome in once again, everybody. How was everybody's Friday? It absolutely poured here for most of the afternoon. It was still raining when I got home. It might still be raining. I hear Ronnie talking. There we go. They're going to commercial break again, so let's get into tonight's lineup. It'll be Carmen Malinsky on the mound here tonight for Pittsburgh. He's 6-3 on the year with a 3.24 ERA. He's made 9 starts, but he's been in more games than that because he's got 94 innings pitched. It'll be Zach Thornton on the mound for our Mets. We'll see how he rebounds. Kind of a shaky start last time. But the Met lineup tonight, it'll be Ewing leading off. Lindor will bat second. Bichette third. Bench fourth. Young fifth. Semien sixth. Beatty seventh. Polanco eighth. And Terens will bat ninth. Mets coming off of that 3-game sweep over Cleveland. We will see how they do here against the struggling Pirates team. But the Pirate defense tonight It'll be Gonzalez at third, Triolo at short, Brandon Lau, excuse me, he pronounces it Lau, Lowe. Spencer Horwitz at first, Rafael Flores doing the catching, and in the outfield from left to right, you have Reynolds, Mangum, and Valdez. So welcome in, everybody. Everybody saying hi to one another. Love it. Let me see who else is here. Raymond is here. What's up, Raymond? Daniel Berry is here. What's up, Daniel Berry? He says, happy Friday. Hey, everyone. Roadrunner Steve saying 6-3 Mets. Thank you, Roadrunner. Got a Roadrunner movie coming out here pretty soon. But let's change some of our numbers here over on the Twitch side. We're up to 645. X is right. Kick is right. Instagram is right. Rumble is right. Facebook, let me say, Facebook is right. So I think we need to change YouTube. $37. Stanley saying 5-3. Coyote versus Acme, yep. Stanley says 5-3. We still have Felix saying 5-3. We still have 5 free memberships to give out this month, so make sure you hit those thumbs up. Oh, a little severe weather alert there on WPIX. We'll wait. As soon as the graphics reload here, we'll update them as well, and we'll see if YouTube. It's funny, is Facebook's got a problem with it. I don't understand why. Nobody else does. Carmen, I have to hear a pronunciation. Mlodzinski. Majinski. Nope. It did not refresh. Majinski still throwing warm-up pitches here. Now let's see if that changed it. Nope. It keeps telling me 3D graphics are loaded, but we'll try one more time here. There we go. All right, let's make this a little smaller here so we can. Oh, that's meld. I don't want meld. I want TikTok. There we go. We'll make TikTok a little bit smaller here so we can keep everything on one page. Frank says 14 likes, but it will balloon up. All right, Majinski will start us off here. The first pitch. Fouled off 0-1. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1-1. Not sure what the delay is here. The 0-1. On the outside corner, 0-2. Bernard is back. What's up, Bernard? And that one lifted out to left. Reynolds will dive, and he doesn't make the catch. Ewing will wind up at second. Safe. It'll be a leadoff double. Frank says key to the game to make the pitcher pitch. Jan is an exciting pitcher to watch. Yeah, not my thing, but I have no issues with it either. Lindor fouls one off 0-1. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the guy, especially in a big spot. Celebrating a strikeout or getting out of an inning. I got no issues with that. Jumping up and down, the little antics. A little primal scream and a fist pump is plenty. Deal 1 to Lindor. Lindor with the big home run yesterday. After they made it a 6-5 game, and I said he was going to strike out, and it was an 0-2 pitch that he lined in the right field to make it 9-5. Up high, 1-1. Elite, what's up? Thank you, Elite. Appreciate you joining the 99-cent channel memberships. Once again, those channel memberships, it's a YouTube rule. Those channel memberships are going up October. August 17th, there will be new pricing. But if you have a channel membership at the 99-cent price before that day, you stay at the 99 cents. It's fouled off, still 1-2. So Elite keeps it at 99 cents there. The 1-2 to Lindor. Swung on a miss. You struck him out. 1 away. Teddy Delgado's back. What's up, Teddy? You guys all saying hi to one another. Welcome in, everybody. Once again, a new 3-game series here. We'll be live for all 3. And a little chopper foul, 0-1. A leadoff double here for the Mets, followed by a strikeout. We'll see what Bichette does. 10th pitch of the inning from Majinski. Down low, 1-1. One and one to count. The pitch. And fouled out. to right field. Way out of play. Once again, if you've never had, on the YouTube side, if you've never had a channel membership on any channel, there should be a thing on the, click it, and I believe they give you a free month. Or on the YouTube side, if you subscribe and hit that thumbs up, if we get to 125 likes, I give out 5 myself. The 2-2. Joe's here, tagging in Sir John with a Samoan spike. Yo, I am loving this new version of Solo. Solo needs to be a face all the time. Outside, 3-2. Crowd didn't like that call. It was outside. You have challenges. Tell your team to use their challenges. They'd have been wrong, but the 3-2 and a little chopper to third. This is going to be an infield single, and everybody's going to be safe. Runners on the corners with 1 out. That'll bring up Benj. Somebody, I didn't, excuse me, I didn't see who it was. Somebody was doing an interview with Bichette about either opting out of his contract next year. It sounds like he wants to stay in New York. Here's Bench, the first pitch. In for strike, 0-1. Yo, I don't know, Joe, if you saw SummerSlam. Oh, man. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Frenzy, hello? Runners on the corners for the Mets. And that one lined into center field. Base hit. The Mets take a 1-0 lead. Bichette stops at second. Just look on YouTube's on WWE's page during the match. It was a 6-man tag match. He was yeeting. It was so funny. And Young drives one out to right. Back to the warning track at the wall. He makes the catch. Bichette will tag. Thomas, thank you so much for the star. Appreciate that. So Bichette will tag. Bichette tagged and went to third. So runners on the corners here for Semien. Okay, you're giving me free stuff and you're calling me Unk. Thank you. Miss Gina's here. What's up, Miss Gina? You got Thornton in fantasy and Bench too? Outside, 1-1. Majinski up to 20 pitches here. Bam's here. What's up, Bam? Timeout here. This Majinski takes his sweet time. The runner from first goes to throw back down to third. Bichette just got back. So second and third here with 2 out. Second and third, a 2-1 count here to Semien. Jamming, thank you. Outside corner, 2-2. Two and two to Semien. The pitch. Outside, 3-2. Yo, Elite with the $2 super chat. I told you the Mets are getting the last wild card spot. The 3-2. The pitch. And a ground ball to short. Triolo over to first. That'll retire the side. But the Mets get a run. We go bottom one. Pittsburgh coming up. It'll be Zach Thornton on the mound. We'll go through the Pittsburgh lineup. It'll be Mangum leading off. Brandon Lau will bat second. Brian Reynolds third. Valdez fourth. Horwitz fifth. Gonzalez sixth. Ronnie Simon will bat seventh. Triolo eighth. And Flores will bat ninth. And the Met defense tonight behind Thornton. It's Bichette at third. Lindor at short. Semien at second. Young at first. In the outfield from left to right, it's Benz, Ewing, and Beatty. And Luis Torrens will do the catching. Luis Torrens to do the catching. Other games getting ready to start here. The A's and Red Sox. The Red Sox end up sweeping the White Sox. Big series there. Great come from behind win yesterday for the Sox. The Red Sox, they were man, excuse me. They were down 5-0. They come back and win. Mets' tragic number is down to 13. Let's go. Angels and Marlins. Toronto and Philly must be in a rain delay because they have not started yet. Cincinnati and Washington has not started. All those games were supposed to start at 6:40. Do you know, you guys, the other day in Cleveland when Gelbs did the hot dog taste thing, he was talking about the mustard they used, the ballpark, the original ballpark mustard. That's allegedly famous in Cleveland. It is completely sold out from their website on their Amazon store. Gelbs, of course, was taking credit for it. The 0-1 from Thornton, and that one ripped foul, 0-2. 0-2 the count here. The 0-2 from Thornton. Outside, 1-2. One and two the count. Once again, we are getting closer and closer to our 10K goal. On the YouTube side, we are at 9,537. Plenty more baseball coming up. Hey, Sharon's here. What's up, Sharon? 2-2 the count here. And that one popped up. It'll go foul. Thornton is a rookie. Yep. Thornton is making his 7th career start. Yo, Ronnie's here. What's up, Ronnie? The 2-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. No soup for you. I gotta find that clip. He's like, no soup for you. Come back 1 year. Here's Lau. Lau's having a good year. Yeah, I got him on my fantasy team, so I see that. But takes a first pitch strike, 0-1. And this one driven out to right center field. Ewing will make the catch. 2 away. Gave you a like. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that. That'll bring up Reynolds here. 2 out, nobody on. Reynolds coming up to the plate. His walk-up song's a Bo Cephas song. And a little chopper to first. Young will flip to the Thornton. A 1-2-3 inning. 8 pitches in the inning. We go to the second. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Beatty, Polanco, and Torrens. Mets looking to add on to their 1-0 lead. That's a good inning. Absolutely. Luminous. Great inning. I agree there. I'm all right, Edward. How are you? Joseph says I'm back. Back again. What's up, Joseph? Yo, Rising Rhino is in the house. Like number Terrell Davis. That means we're up to 30 likes already? Let's go. Rising Rhino says, what's good, PAS peeps? AKA the Adrenaline Junkies. Guys, make sure for all your football needs, guy is a machine come NFL Sundays. Rising Rhino live all day long on Sundays. When they have the early games at 9:30, Rhino's got you covered. We'll mix in some of those games too, but make sure you're checking out Rhino and Dr. Delay for your football needs. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that. All right, let's go in. Football is going all out very soon, says Rhino. In for a strike to Beatty, 0-1. Majinski threw 24 pitches in the first inning, so good job by the Mets. The 0-1. Did he go? They checked down at third. No swing. 1-1. One and one to count. It swung on a miss. That pitch was way inside. 1-2. Rhino, make sure you drop your link here as well. Let us know what you got coming up this weekend. I mean, college football starts in a couple weeks as well. And a little ground ball up the middle. Triolo's got it. Over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Polanco. Burtman Original Ballpark Mustard. Just looked it up just to check it out. Yeah, it's sold out. Oh, well, I'd have to recheck the website. It was sold out the other day when I looked. Unless you wanted to buy it in case form. And I wasn't buying a case of mustard. In for a strike, 1-1. Rhino says CFL, of course. CFL. Then a tad of preseason and a bunch of college. 1-1 to count to Polanco. Up high, 2-1. The Rhino will be going in hibernation mode from the wheel rolled. Unfortunately, you can't do that, bud. You got a full-time job. 2-1 to count. And Majinski deals. It's popped up out the center. Mangum will make the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Terrence. 2 out and nobody on. Teaching in football, nothing else exists for a few months. Miss Gina, man, be careful. We had him come through here. Terrence takes one up high, 1-0. Excuse me. And check swing foul, 1-1. All right, Raymond, enjoy. 1-1 to count here. Down low, 2-1. Thank you, Raymond. Appreciate that. Raymond's got the power to do that. Thank you. The 2-1. And fouled off, 2-2. Miss Gina says, God bless you, Mr. John. Thank you, Miss Gina. Yeah, I agree, Joe. One of the stormiest summers I can recall, yeah. And a ground ball down to third. Gonzalez, well, low throw, but nice scoop there. A 1-2-3 inning. We go bottom 2. Still 1-0 Mets. It'll be Valdez, Horwitz, and Gonzalez coming up for the Buccos. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Stanley says a polite and respectful hello to Mrs. PAS. Any other games getting underway? No, no scores. They all say warm-ups or they're in a rain delay right now. Johnny's here, waving hi. What's up, Johnny? .37 pitches in, 2 innings, liking it, Mets. Work the pitcher, tire him out. Yeah, 3-game series here with Pittsburgh. Then the Mets go to Atlanta. Then Thursday night, an off day for the Mets. So we'll figure out which NFL preseason game to do on Thursday night. There's about 3 or 4 games. All right, Thornton back out into the mound. Inside 1-0. Frank says, "Oh, we send a hello to Mrs. PAS." In for a strike, 1-1. Check swing foul. Excuse me, 1-2 the count. She's got her ear pods in right now. Outside, 2-2. I don't know why. We're in the same room. She's listening to me on the computer. I don't know why she's just not listening to me now. Up and in, 3-2. Whoa, a little thunder and lightning there in Pittsburgh. Down low, ball 4, so a leadoff walk. That'll bring up Horwitz. We need the Yankees to lose and the Red Sox tonight. Ooh, up high, 1-0. She may think you're number 1. She's swung on a missed. She's like, the Mets suck. She's watching play-by-play with JJ call the Phillies action. Red Sox are on fire. The 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. Red Sox need to win and the Yankees lose tonight. Just keep winning. Don't worry about what the Yankees are doing. Down low, 2-2. Two and two the count. Horwitz lines one, caught by Young, double play. L3 on the putout, and then a 3 on assisted for the double play. He jumped and made the catch. And it just started pouring there in Pittsburgh. And a chopper foul, 1-1. I think after this inning, they might go into a rain delay. No, maybe not. Some people are still sitting in their seats. Up high, 1-1. It's raining, but some people are still sitting there. And popped up. Out to left center. Ewing dives. He makes the catch. Put a circle around that one. Two great defensive plays in the inning. We go to the third. It's still 1-0 Mets. Mets are playing better since the trade deadline. Agreed. Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Sir Charles? Well, this one shouldn't last long there in Pittsburgh. And then it looks like they are clear for the rest of the night once this one moves through. So we'll see if we get a little bit of a delay here because it was absolutely pouring. So we'll keep an eye on the weather. They're still at commercial break right now. In the raindrops. Yeah, the rain is completely lightened up here. Outside, 1-0. Chris says the Mets won't win today. Sure, Surly. The Mets won't win today. Surly. Up high, 2-0. I am pronouncing words how you put them in the chat. What's up, John F? The 2-0. And that one ripped foul up the first base side, 2-1. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate that. Now it's barely raining, and now they're going to cover the field. Now that it's barely raining, now they're going to cover the field. Come on. No, they suspend them. They do not wipe games out anymore. Well, because the pitcher cried about the baseball, so that's why they stopped the game. Come on. Ronnie and Gary trying to explain how to put a poncho on. Yeah, two. One sock, one shoe. How do you put them on? How do you put them on? I go two socks, then shoes. So we're going to get a rain delay. Pirates cried. That's exactly what happened. The pitcher complained. And now with a delay, he's going to be done for the night. If it's any length of time here. So this event is in a weather delay, it says. So we will be back. We don't need to stay live on the TikTok side because there's nobody watching at the moment. So we'll stop that one there. And we'll go back live when the game resumes. But we'll stay live on YouTube. We will stay live on YouTube to finish that one up. The Mets are up, delay all night. Well, you can't. It's not an official game. What's up, Stoney? So we are officially in a rain delay. Let's see if I can work on this. I don't want it to show on screen though. But I will still want to be able to see the chat. Man, excuse me. Well, we can come over here to make sure we see everybody's chat over here. Nope, we can't do that either. I gotta do it that way. I gotta pop out the chat. Sorry about that on the Rumble side or TikTok. On the Twitch side, LS, I did not see your comment. I don't know. I don't know. Do not ask gambling advice from streamers. We are not experts. Yo, Sinbin. Just stopping in. My game is in a delay to wish you luck. Say hello and hit the like button. Thank you, Sinbin. We are in a rain delay as well. We are in the top of the third inning. Top of the third inning. When they went into a rain delay. That's what I gotta do. So we'll work on this here. I'll keep reading your guys' comments. Sinbin saying hi to everybody. Sinbin, make sure you post your link in the chat as well. Sinbin's got you covered with some MLB coverage, especially the Toronto Blue Jays. He'll be having some Green Bay Packers coverage. He does a lot of NHL coverage as well. So he was doing WNBA, but I think that's over with now. I think that is over with. Should move out pretty quickly, they said. We'll see. We shall see. There's Sin Bin's link, everybody, on the YouTube side. Zach had a good first inning. He let off the second with a walk, but got the double play and a fly out to end it. So he hasn't given up a hit yet. We'll see with the rain delay if he actually comes back out, though. But he's looked good. Thanks, Mr. John. I had to stop doing WNBA games because of pirated stream on YouTube. Wasn't an issue all of last season. Like other people actually showing the games. Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's not cool. Like how? That's not cool. Like they need to start doing a better job of breaking it down. Okay, that didn't work. Sin Bin's is like for college basketball and football. Oh, overseas accounts, I assume. Shouldn't matter though. It's not lightning. It was pouring, and the pitcher complained that he couldn't get a dry baseball. Let's see if I can do this here while we're in a rain delay. Upload files. Open. Love it. Alright, how do I save this now? Download. Yeah, I don't know if he's got a specific team. He does a lot when it comes to the NHL. New. File upload. Richard says Pirates will win tonight. Not if they're not going to beat the Mets if they're afraid of a little rain. Chris says, "What time is it in the States?" Well, I'm in the Eastern time zone, and it's 7:30 p.m. on Friday evening. Friday evening, 7:30 p.m. Yep. Yeah, sure they do, Richard. That's why they just swept the Guardians. Yep, but please showing us how you're the smartest person in the chat. Okay, I'm ahead of you Saturday morning here. Oh, then who won the game? Oh, that's not how it works. Upload the newsletter cover image if you have one. Being from the future, it's Pittsburgh 7-1. James says Mets are playing scrappy baseball. They could be spoilers. They could be. They just swept Cleveland. Cleveland was in the last wild card spot until they lost to the Mets. What? Stony with the gold coin. Thank you, Stony. Appreciate that. You'll be back when they're playing. All right, Chris. Right-click the file. Select Share. Choose the option. Choose the option allowing people with the link to view it. Okay. Do I want to copy the... Yes, copy the link. Thank you, Stony. Appreciate it. Return to the Google Sheet. Alright, let's update this and see what the issue is here. Control C. Okay. Overview. No. There we go. What do we got to find? Editor. John, with college football coming up, check out Ohio State's schedule. Challenging. All I care about is Penn State. Could care less what Ohio State does. Frank says I ordered a pastrami on rye sandwich. All right. Some more details, Frank. Some more details on what's on that sandwich. Out scoops. I can't spell what I ordered, but I can say it. Oh, zero authorization scopes. Nope. I'm in the wrong one. Here we go. Add this exact permission inside that list. Alright, got dill pickles on the side with brown mustard and a bag of chips. Brown mustard. And click save. There we go. I had something typed wrong. Return to the sheet. Click refresh. Sauerkraut on that sandwich might be good. I feel bad when rain delays hurt pitching props. Well, you know pitching props are going to be, player props are going to become a thing of the past, right? Penn State will surely surprise a lot of people. Too big of a program to not be in it. I believe what the preseason ranks, they're ranked 17th, I think. Let's go back up to number 12 here. You guys will see what I'm working on here in a few. Add it. Yeah, I did that. Okay. Advanced. Continue. Yes, I gave permission for all this already. There we go. Status. Yes. Save. Oh. Might be helpful if I do that. What's up? All right, let me. Sports betting should be illegal again, honestly. Francis, I can't spell sauerkraut. Yes, they are still in the rain delays, Tony. Yep. Oh, I missed it, Sean. What was featured on Man vs. Food? Copy link, yeah. Saving, okay. Now it says before allowing anyone to sign up. Mets weather. Rain has wrapped up at PNC Park. Should get a resumption. Time from the Pirates tune. Had a lightning strike. Less than a half. Oh, somebody did say, James said something about lightning before, so that's at least a half-hour delay. Had a lightning strike less than a half mile away from the ballpark during the delay. So we'll see. Oh, it loaded. It worked. Okay, what's next? I tested it. It works. Oh, make sure that's right. All right, that all works. All right, let me come back over from the chat here. What's your favorite sandwich, Mr. PAS? Favorite sandwich? Times I order a deli sandwich, I have them put coleslaw on it instead of mayo. Good stuff. Depends on how they make their coleslaw. Some people use mayo, some people use vinegar, oil and vinegar. Frank says time to hear some Keith Green. What's up, Leo? In the app script. Done. Extension. App script. Click deploy in the upper right. New deployment. Select type. Click web app. Leo says, let's go. Zach, you got to update your spelling. Description. Select execute. No, where's the rest of it? Oh, me, yep. Uh-huh. Under the who has access. Anyone? Click deploy. This is a nightmare. What did you say? Copy the web URL. Copy. What's up, James? Yeah, working too. Trying to get something done here that I've been working on. yeah, the engine. Yep, that's correct. Return to the. Okay, let's copy that again. Done. Return to the config sheet and type that where? Next to web app URL. But welcome in. Once we come back from the rain delay, it is 1-0 Mets. Top of the third inning. We'll see if Majinski will come back out here. In the sheet, select Run Diagnostics. Correct. If that's the case, test the real sign-up sheet. All right, let's see if it works. No action yet. We're still in a rain delay. The tarp has come off the field, but there was lightning, so they have to wait. The tarp Pirates tweeted this out. The tarp is off, and we're expecting the restart shortly. Oh, there it is. Let's see if it works. I don't want preview mode. I agree. Submit. Let's see if it worked. Responses. Yes, it did. Let's go. Here you guys go. And we are back. They are back. And Ewing lines it in the center field. So a leadoff single. We are back underway. Majinski is still on the mound here. Inside, 1-0. The 1-0. Down low, 1-1. Now that they're back from commercial, they have a different camera angle. Outside, 3-0. 3-0 the count here. In for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Pick-off throw, not in time. So after the brief rain delay, we are back. And Lindor fouls it off, 3-2. Outside, ball 4. That'll put 2 on here. Ewing was going on the pitch. But that'll bring up Bichette, who singled his first time. The runners go, and Bichette laces one out to left. Both guys will have to go back. 1 away. Let's see. I think he did step on it. I think he stepped on it. I think Ewing is safe. But we'll see. But we got a crew. Oh, here we go. Great angle here. He touched third. Then you got to retouch it when you go back. Yes, he does. He does. I think he does, so he should be safe. I think he's on the base. Don't know. The umpires are still listening to New York. I mean, the umpire's looking right at it, and he called him safe. Not sure what's taking so long here. Oh, they called him out on the field, and that's a put out at third. So now there's two out and a runner on first. That'll bring up Bench, who singled in a run his first time. He went 0-1. Lindor took off, so Lindor steals the bag. So now a runner on second. One and one to count here. Majensky up to 50 pitches in the third inning. And a ground ball at second. Base hit! Lindor will round third. It will come home. And the Mets get the run. Bench with a second RBI single of the night. That makes up for the running error by Ewing by getting that run. That'll bring up Young. Young hit one to deep right field his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. Luminous, I like runs. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. The Red Sox already have a 5-0 lead tonight. I don't know if District Nation is back live streaming tonight. The 1-1. And that one popped foul, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. That one, Bench takes off. That's a base hit. Bench will go to third. Runners on the corners here with two out for Semien. Bench was going on the play. Yeah, we don't do betting here. First pitch is in for a strike to Semien. The 0-1. Up high, 1-1. Young was going, and it's fouled off, 1-2. I think, you know what? I think it took a little bit for Andy Green to figure some things out. But now this team is playing a lot more hit and run, stealing a lot more bases. Evan Sisk getting warmed up in the Pirate pen. One and two the count here to Semien. 60th pitch from Majewski. And that one fouled off. We'll do it again. They throw the ball for a living. The 1-2. And Semien rifles one out to left. Reynolds onto the track at the wall. It's out of here. 5-0. Number 14 for Semien. The Mets with a 4 spot. All with 2 outs. Here's Beatty on the outside corner, 0-1. The 0-1. And Beatty flies one out to left. Reynolds coming in, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. But the Mets put up a 4 spot. We go bottom 3. 5-0 New York. All right, everybody. One of the things I've been working on here for the YouTube side. Let me go over and get the link here. Let me see if I copied the right link. I did. All right, on the YouTube side, everybody, I have been working on a monthly newsletter for Pure Adrenaline Sports. If you would like to receive that monthly newsletter, sign up for the free monthly PAS newsletter. If you don't want to sign up, that's fine as well. It'll send you it's just, you'll see. If you sign up, you'll see it. But if you sign up and get it and don't like it, you can unsign up There will be a link in the email to not get it anymore. Thornton. Chop in front of the plate. It's foul ball. Mark signed up. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. You should automatically get it too. So it might, unfortunately, depending on how it's set up, it might go to your spam or junk folder. So make sure you check there as well. Fouled straight back, 0-2. One of the pages you'll see when you get it is just for the first month, is just a placeholder. We'll get some information in that page for next month. Very quick, very nice. 1-2 to count here from Thornton. That's pulled down the left field line. Benj in the corner. I believe he caught it, but he might be hurt. Benj might be hurt. I don't know. I think this is a base hit. The Pirates. Let's take a look here. I think the ball hits the wall. They're not going to challenge. 1 out. What a play by Benj. That one's ripped in the left center. It'll be a 1-out single. Benj is still in the game. Runner on first here with 1 out. Inside, 1-0. Inside. Oh, called a strike. 1-1. Frank signed in. Nice, Frank. Thank you. Stanley signed up. Let's go. The 1-1. And that'll be released once a month. That's the only time you'll get an email from there. So about a week into each month, you'll get a recap of, so a week into September, you'll get the recap for August. The 1-2. And a chopper to third, foul. Mark says, as a numbers person, I really enjoy how the newsletter is. Very insightful, and knowing what to expect for your streaming is also nice for evening planning. So yeah, let's go. Frank says, now I'm officially addicted. The 1-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. No soup for you. 2 away. And a bunt. Thornton makes the catch. That'll retire the side. We go to the fourth. It's 5-0 Mets. 8, 9, and 1 coming up. Polanco, Terens, and Ewing. I can go over and look and see who's officially signed up. Raymond just says he signed up as well. Let's go. Appreciate that, everybody. Mark signed up. I don't want to show. I don't want to say anybody's name if they don't want to set it up. We got 4 people signed up already, though. Let's go. Oh, we want to get rid of that. I did not realize that banner was still going, everybody. Let's get rid of that. All right, Sisk will be the new pitcher here for the Buccos. Mets with that 5-0 lead here. And Polanco fouls it off 0-1. Outside 1-1. The 1-1. And fouled off 1-2. Frank says 67 likes. Let's go. We're at the bottom of we're in the top of the 4th inning. We're at 67 already. Let's go. We're more than halfway there. No relation to Doug. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. That'll bring up Terens. Terens is 0 for 1 with a ground out his first time. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. In for a inside 1-1. The 1-1. Inside 2-1. The 2-1. And that one laced foul. 2-2. We'll give the game scores in between innings here. The 2-2. Outside, 3-2. The 3-2. And ripped foul. We'll do it again. The 3-2. And that one lined foul. The 3-2. And popped foul. The 3-2. And up the middle. But second baseman's played there. Over to first, 2 away. Yes, I'm live that, James. 4-3 on the putout. We'll take us back to the top of the lineup with Ewing, who's 2 for 2 with a single and a double. Outside, 1-0. The 1-0. About down low, 2-0. The 2-0. Oh, we hit him right in the back. Not what you're trying to do as a pitcher on a 2-0 count, down 5 runs. That'll bring up Lindor, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout, a walk, and a run. He scored a run. Right, James? Agreed. What's up, Red? Welcome back. First pitch to Lindor. In for a strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Outside. The Ewing's going to throw to second. Not even close. 15th stolen base of the year for Ewing. Red Cloud with the 10 jewels on the gold coin. Thank you so much, Red. The 1-1 to Lindor. Swung on a miss. 1-2. One and two the count. Bounce in the dirt. 2-2. Red Cloud saying hello to all. Charles Adderley says this is powerful indeed. Let's go. Sir Charles, how are things in paradise tonight? And once again, hello to the team there. With Charles, we appreciate everybody there. Enjoying your Friday nights. The 2-2. And that one laced out to left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Ewing will score, and the Mets take a 6-0 lead. Another 2-out run for the Mets. Luminous says, I like hits. Pick off throw. Who are these guys? Right? Up and in, 1-0 to Bichette. Uh-oh. Pache coming into the game. That's not good. In for a strike, 1-1. So Benj will be done for the night. The 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. I missed the last 5 runs. I just got back. Well, the big shot came on the 3-run home run by Semien. Did they defrost? The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. We need to give who at bats? The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, Pache? Yeah. Semien's been a beast for us. Yeah, he's finally starting to get hot. 2-2 the count here to Bichette. Pick off throw, not in time. Let's see. Now we'll see if Lindor goes. Well, that's the second pickoff. The 2-2. And fouled off. We'll do it again. Yeah, let me check. Yeah, his home run tonight gives him 14. Gives him 14, yep. I hope we finish strong this year. Yeah, make a run. Make a run. I mean, you're what? What are they, 14 games out of a playoff spot? And Bichette pops it up. Loud, the second baseman, will make the catch. That'll retire the side. The Mets add a run. Let's look. We go bottom 4. It'll be 2, 3, and 4. Lau, Reynolds, and Valdez coming up. Let's look. MLB.com. Let's look at the... Boston's now up 7-0. Boston is hot, man. Boston is hot. The Mets right now are 11 games back. You know what? Play well. Play well down the stretch and get within 5. By the end of the year, be within 5 games of the wild card. Nick Gonzalez is playing tonight. Oh, yes. He's batting 6th in the lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He'll be up 5th this inning. But he's at 6th in the lineup because it's 2, 3, and 4. 11. Thank you, Raymond. 11 games of the wild card. I don't know. Do not ask me about gambling. I do not know if he's going to hit today. What does it matter if I think he's going to hit or not today? All right, here we go. Bottom four. Outside 1-0. Pache stays in the game now. He'll actually lead off the next inning. That one popped foul. Oh, 1-1 to count. 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Thornton, 2 strikeouts on the night so far. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. 1 away. 3rd strikeout. Once again, Reynolds with the Bo Sifa song when he comes to the plate. Bobblehead. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. And swung on a miss, 1-1. Yes, agreed. Dante Bichette was a great name. No worries, Miss Gina. Completely understand. And that one blooped out to center. Simeon can't make the catch. Just past his glove, a 1-out single. That'll bring up Valdez, who walked his first time but was doubled off. James says 73 Mets, 12 and a half out. August 28th, end up with the World Series. You must believe. Yeah, they lost to the A's. Lost to the A's in 73. Down low, 1-0. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. The 2-0. And rip foul the ball down the third base side. 2-1. Hey, so there's still a chance. I'll look at the 2-1 to count. We'll wait. And popped up. Terren sheds the mask towards the dugout. And it'll go out of play, 2-2. Robert Stock will pitch for the Mets tomorrow. Hey, the Mets don't face Skeens this series. The 2-2. Inside, 3-2. What's up, Hogan? Hi, he says, hi all. I see the Mets are doing fine. Weather here in Oklahoma went from 101 degrees to 74 in less than 30 minutes. And Valdez absolutely crushes one, but it goes foul. The 3-2 from Thornton. Timeout. Inside, ball 4. That'll put 2 on here. Second time Valdez has walked. That'll bring up Horwitz, who lined into the double play his first time. '50th pitch from Thornton. And ground ball up the middle, right at Lindor. We'll take it to the bag. Over to first. 6-6-3 double play. We'll end the inning. We go to the 5th. Still 6-0 Mets. Pache, Young, and Semien coming up for the Mets. James says that the Mets can go undefeated on the road trip would be epic. Gonna be tough because we go to Atlanta next. But we play Detroit or the Giants. Don't care. I'm covering the Mets and Pirates game. That's the game I care about. So we'll see. Benj will go for some x-rays after smashing into the wall like that. Hopefully he's okay. Mountain Man says, wow, I think I'm beginning to remember what winning feels like. But let's look at some of the other games going on. Toronto and Philadelphia still says warming up, so apparently they have not started yet. Cincinnati and Washington are tied at 3. The Red Sox are up 9-1 over the A's. The Angels and Marlins are tied at 1. Cleveland's up 2-1 over the White Sox. Milwaukee's up 4-3 over the Twins. Kansas City up 1-0 over the... Oh, no, Cubs just took a 2-1 lead. Colorado's up 1-0 over St. Louis. Baltimore's up 1-0 over Texas. Atlanta and the Yankees are still in a rain delay. But then later games, you got the Dodgers Diamondbacks. Houston, San Diego, Tampa Bay, Seattle, and Detroit and San Francisco. Pache takes the first pitch outside. Just still on the mound here for the Pirates. Down low, 2-0. Benj got hurt. He smashed into the wall after making an unbelievable catch. Well, we don't know if he's hurt, but they took him for some x-rays just to make sure. Swung on a miss, 2-1. It's not packaged, it's Pache. In for a strike, 2-2. Yes, the Mets are winning. The Mets are winning right now 6-0. The 2-2. Yeah, called strike three. Go sit down. That'll bring up Young. And for, inside, 1-0. The 1-0. And, got the corner, 1-1. Hope they keep it up. We love close games. Mets been in a lot of them. Outside, 2-1. And that one, one hopper to Lau at second, over to first, 2 away. Nice play by Lau. Well, then you're not paying attention, because I just described what happened to bench. Yes, the Mets are batting. And we're getting a pitching change here. Bench smashed into the wall after making an unbelievable catch. And the Mets are just making sure he didn't hurt anything or didn't break anything in his wrist or hand. But once again, welcome in everybody. I haven't even looked at our numbers tonight. Let's see how we're doing. We have 111 people watching with 74 likes. Let's go. Keep smashing them thumbs up for us. Keep smashing those that free subscribe button on the YouTube side as well. If you're watching on a different platform, it's the follow button. So we have to update some of our numbers here. YouTube's actually up to 43. No, left field, Hogan. He was playing left field when he got hurt. Left field is bigger in PNC. That's why they put him there. Stoney, Pittsburgh shouldn't be too far for you, right? Couple hours. Johan Ramirez will be the new pitcher here. Semien takes a strike, 0-1. Semien with the big hit of the night on that 3-run home run right after the rain delay. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Called strike three. Oh, no. A home plate umpire flinched. His right arm kind of went, yeah, and nothing. And a ground ball to third. Gonzalez over to first. A 1-2-3 inning. We're halfway through. It's 6-0 Mets. It'll be Gonzalez, Simon, and Triolo for the Pirates coming up. Once again, thank you everybody so far that has signed up for the PAS newsletter. But welcome in. Mets and Pirates all weekend long here. Leo's over on the big side. Or on the vertical side, actually. Yeah, I've never been to that ballpark. We were in the hockey arena out there. Mrs. PAS and I went to a Garth Brooks concert in Pittsburgh. I couldn't figure out how to walk around Pittsburgh. Kept going the wrong way every time. First pitch is in for a strike, 0-1. Gonzalez flew out to center his first time. Bounced in the dirt, 1-1. One and one to count. And a ground ball to third. Bichette, oh, it makes its way through. Just out of his reach. A leadoff single for Gonzalez. The first pitch here to Simon. And he bunts, pops it up. It'll go foul. 0-1. Bink is back saying, rally time, Pirates. Just give me 5. The 0-1. Fouled off, 0-2. Raymond says, get another double play here. Yeah, the Mets have turned 2 tonight so far. The 0-2. And popped up behind Semien at second. He'll make the catch in shallow right. 1 away. That'll bring up Triolo. Triolo singled his first time, but was stranded. No, I've never seen a baseball game in Pittsburgh. And a ground ball to short. Lindor to second for one. The turn. Oh, they call them safe. Let's see. I thought it's closer than I thought, but he's out. But the Mets don't have any challenges. No, he's out. What are we doing, Blue? So a runner on first with two out now for Flores. And that's a base hit. Back to the top of the lineup with Mangum. Yeah, but the Mets did turn the double play, and the umpire got the call wrong. Don't blame that on the Mets. Yeah, but he still got him, Ronnie. The umpire's got to make the right call, too. So two on for Mangum here. Chops foul 0-1. If it's blue, he has no clue. Right. Up high, 1-1. Why would I think the Mets would lose this? They're up 6-0. Come on, people got to be smarter on social media. The 1-1. And that one lifted out to left. Foul ball, 1-2 to count. That would have been extra bases and 2 runs. Yes, there is time for Pittsburgh to come back. We're only halfway through the game. The 1-2. The 1-2. Bounced in the dirt. The throw to third. They got him. No. Bichette came off the bag. Runner moves. Did both runners move up? Nope. Good job by Bo to make sure that ball didn't get past him. So the first and third here with 2 out. Thornton steps off here. And lined out the center field. That'll get down. Ewing on the run makes the catch. Wow. That should have been down in the gap. That'll end the inning. We go to the 6th. Still 6-0. My fault. I thought that I did not think there was any chance Ewing getting to that ball. Keeping it 0. Toronto and Philadelphia have started. They are scoreless in the 2nd. Washington and Cincinnati tied at 3 in the 4th. Yankees and Braves have started warming up. So that means they'll start playing here in a couple minutes. Boston is still up 9-1 over the A's. Angels and Marlins are tied at 1. The Guardians, who got swept by our Mets, are up 6-1 over the White Sox. White Sox struggling as of late. Minnesota and Milwaukee tied at 4. Minnesota's got the bases loaded and nobody out in the top of the 5th. The Cubs are up 4-1 over the Royals. St. Louis up 2-1 over the Rockies. Baltimore up 1-0 over Texas. All other games are later on. Appreciate everybody. Elite became a member tonight. Once again, if you want to get on the 99-cent channel memberships, you have to do it now. Because August 17th, the price, YouTube is raising the price automatically. I do not have a say. But if you get in before that, date, you are grandfathered in, as they say, and will still get memberships at 99 cents. AJ said you'll get nothing and like it. Sparkling defense. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Beatty, Polanco, and Torrens here. Ramirez still on the mound for the Pirates. And fouled off 0-1. Random Dude is back. What's up, Random? DO1. And Beatty lines one in the left center field. A leadoff single. 1 for 3 on the night now. I don't want to be a pirate. Outside 1-0. Joe. In for a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And a little chopper to first. Oh, the second. The backhand to 1 on the second. Over to first. 4-6-3 double play. I do not have a... And it's a puffy shirt, not a fluffy shirt. It's a puffy shirt. Come on. You're going to make the joke. You got to get it right. In for a strike, 0-1. Venage, what up, Venage? I have returned. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Bounce in the dirt, 2-1. Oh, I'm doing all right, Random. How are you? 2-1. Inside, 3-1. Brain fart. 3-1 to count. Down low, ball 4, so a 2-out walk. We'll turn the lineup over for Ewing. Two more with Pittsburgh here. Then a 3-game set starting Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, all night games. The Mets are off on Thursday. And then next weekend, the Mets are back home for the Nationals. In for a strike, 0-1. Ewing is 2 for 2, was hit by a pitch. He scored 2 runs so far tonight. Down low, gets away. Terens was going, so it counts as a stolen base because he was going. That's almost by where we used to live. One and one to count here to Ewing. Terenza now on second base with his first stolen base of the year. And a ground ball foul, 1-2. No, I am not. I am a Jersey boy. 1-2 to count. Outside, 2-2. I originally grew up in Jersey. Grew up. Not mentally. Not mentally. This is PAS is like, when did that happen? That one just missed, but the Pirates are going to challenge. This might be strike 3. And it's down. Morris County. Roxbury. Went to Roxbury. Not too far. Most people know Rockaway. Most people, not too, a couple towns over from Rockaway. And a foul ball, still 3-2. Oh, Joe from Clifton. Yeah, not far. Miss Gina says you have the accent a little bit for a New Yorker. New Yorker. Step away from the car. The 3-2. Called strike 3. God, I'm looking. That'll end the inning. We go bottom 6. Still 6-0 Mets. New York has a little bit of the same accent that Boston does. Gets cold over there. Oh, that was more Boston. Sorry. Coffee. How about do you like to drink coffee? Water. Excuse me, water. Coffee talk. Miss Gina says she has family in Madison. Yeah, most of my family that was there, most everybody's moved away. My brother lives out in Washington. My sister lives in South Carolina. Mom and stepdad live in North Carolina. I got teased about coffee all the time. Coffee. Rashad says he went to Drew University. We'll see if Thornton's still on the mound here. Yep. Only 62 pitches. Yeah, probably because of the rain delay. So that'll bring in Nunez. Charles, right on. Right on, Charles. Being happy does not mean you have it all. It simply means you're thankful for what you have. Let's go. Probably because of the hour rain delay. That took a lot. And it was the third time through the lineup. Young will take it to first. That's one away. One pitch, one out. Usually I would have a problem with it. Like Rashad's thinking here. But not tonight. Not with the hour rain delay. And the third time through the lineup. No issues with it tonight. Oh, well. That's what you get for gambling. How about taking some of that money and distributing it out to YouTubers? How about that? Instead of talking about your bets. And that one laced out to left. Ewing on the run can't get there. It's a ground rule double. It hopped over the fence. It hopped over the fence. He says, ha ha. No, not ha ha. Ha ha that you lost your bet. Ha ha. Yeah, can us viewers get a piece of the pie too? That one popped out to right. It'll be caught. Beatty makes the catch. 2 away. That'll bring up Horwitz. Horwitz lined into a double play his first time. Grounded into a double play his second time. There's already 2 outs this time. Yeah, sure they did. Right. don't have a tough stomach. You're here complaining about it. I don't feel sorry for people that lose bets. Down low, 2-0. No, he doesn't have to give it to me. Hiding, elite's hiding. 2-0 the count here to Horwitz. And that one hit out to right. Beatty, couple steps back, but before the track. That'll retire the side. We go to the 7th. Still 6-0 Mets. It'll be Lindor, Bichette, and Pache coming up for our Mets. Nope, it will not. Oh, yeah. Lindor, Bichette, and Pache. Yep. You were complaining. Oh, my goodness, dude. This is why I don't allow gambling talk on the site. You were complaining that they took him out. And then your chat says I was not complaining. That's exactly what you were doing. Capiche. Dude, do not argue with me. This is why we don't allow betting talk here. Elite says I shared your live. Thank you so much, Elite. Appreciate that. Outside, 1-0 to Lindor. Corey says, are we going 46-0 or what? Sign me up for that. 2-0 the count here to Lindor. What are you swinging at, Lindor? That pitch hit him. And he swung. Boston is up 11-1. Corey says, been watching this channel. Great job, team. I appreciate you. Cosmo Kramer. The 2-1 to Lindor. Up. Oh, in for a strike. No. 3-1. And pop foul, 3-2. Just another miserable diehard Mets fan here. Miserable? No, come on. We're going on that magical run here. Somebody put it in the chat. They were 12.5 back on August 28th and still made the World Series. 73. Come on. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. One away. Outside, 1-0. The Mets got Arias. I don't know if you guys saw that. They claimed Arias off waivers from Cleveland. I'm telling you, he's gonna stick around with the club. And Bichette flies one out to right center. Mangum, the center fielder, will make the catch. 2 away. Unsponsored Amazon. '73 was a great year. The 0-1. In for a strike, 0-2. Oh and 2 to Pache. Outside, 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Pache has struck out both times. He has come up. We go bottom 7. Stand up and stretch, everybody. We will be right back with the rest of this one. All right, everybody. Sorry about that. We are back in. Want to know the count here? And that one ripped in the left. That's a base hit. That's going to be extra bases. Gonzalez with his second hit of the night, a leadoff double. In for a strike, 0-1. Challenged by the batter. And it's high, 1-0 instead. Fouled off, 1-1. SNY shows 0-2, but it's 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Whatever Andy Green's style is right now, because he is turning this around. And that one hit through the hole, base hit. Gonzalez will stop at third. Runners on the corners with nobody out. Andy Green not afraid to call out players in press conferences. We're getting a pitching change here. Uh-oh. Here comes Jeffrey Yon. Oh, is Miss Paula here? What's up, Paula? Welcome back. Absolutely, Frank. Murakami just hit a home run for the White Sox. We'll see what the score is there. Still 8-2 Guardians. Pittsburgh still up 12-1. Or Boston, Pittsburgh. Boston still up 12-1. Toronto's up 2-1 over Philly. Yeah, 101. Raymond 101. Ronald, yes, mathematically, yes, but they got to do a lot of winning. Mathematically, they are still in it. All right, here's Jan making his second appearance. Bouncing the dirt, 1-0. Frank is the best play-by-play announcer. Who's Frank? The 1-0. And that one lined in the left center field. That'll get down. It's 6-1. Still nobody out. Bottom of the Pirates lineup. 6, 7, and 8 so far. Maybe he means Frank the Tank. In for a strike, 0-1. Yo, Ryder Dies back. What's up? Down low, 1-1. The 1-1. Inside, 2-1. 2-1 the count. And pop foul down the right field side, 2-2. Two and two to count. The 2-2. Bounce in the dirt, 3-2. Come on. Still nobody out in the inning. The 3-2. Bounce in the dirt, ball 4. Come on. The bottom 4 batters all get on base. Teren's going out to talk to Jan. Be like, listen, don't shake me off. You're not getting your changeup over. Throw the fastball. Yeah, look at him. I love it. I love Terens going out there and talking to him. Duarte getting warmed up in the pen now. Back to the top of the lineup here with Mangum. Up, oh, swung on a miss. 0-1. That that one hit out to right. This will be deep enough to get a run home. Beatty makes the catch. The runner from second goes to third. And it's another run. It's 6-2. Sacrifice fly there. Still runners on the corners with the one out. Brandon Lau. Hot. Probably the best Pirate hitter here with 24 home runs. 72 runs batted in the year. One swing of the bat gets them right back in this. Yeah, he's faced 3 batters. This is his 4th batter. But it's lefty on lefty, so they're leaving him in. Down low, 1-0. One out. In for a. No, that's a strike. I thought that was a strike. It was called a ball. The Mets are challenging. And it's a strike. 1-1 to count. 1-1 to count. The 1-1. And Lau pops it up. Behind third, Bichette going out. He'll make the catch. 2 away. The runners will hold. Did we change the viewing screen? No. Maybe you were on the vertical side before? Swung on a miss to the ball in the dirt. 0-1. Oh, we did. Something's different here. Yeah, we did. Something. Thank you. I just noticed that. I don't know how that got moved. That one gets away. Here comes the runner. Out at the plate. We'll see if this gets challenged. But the ball got away. Terens got to it. Jan covered the plate. Let's see. Here's the replay. And he's out. Side retired. We go to the 8th. It's 6-2 Mets. Let me check. Maybe it's something over here. Nope. How about that? Sorry about that. I did not realize that happened. Thank you. I did not realize that got moved like that. Not many pitchers cover the plate like that. Not read it right. Not many pitchers cover the plate that fast. Correct. And they challenge, but he's out. No, I cannot go live for the Tigers game tonight. I have to work tomorrow. When I can do this as my everyday job, that's when I'll do more games. To do that, you all got to hit that free subscribe button. I work at a parts store, and my normal hours. My normal hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. But then when one of the guys covers for me to let me do a game during the week, I cover for them on a Saturday. All right, Young will lead it off. Six to two Mets here in the eighth. Ramirez still the pitcher here for the Pirates, and a little. Oh no, I thought it was fouled off. Swung on a missed. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. The 0-2. And fouled off. Yeah, you got to do it every day. If you're going to cover a team, you got to do it every day to build a community. The 0-2. And a little chopper up the middle. Triolo. Got him. Nice play. 6-3 put out. Especially for baseball. But if you were gonna do football or something, where it's just Sundays or something. In for a strike, 0-1 to Semyon. The 0-1. Down low. 1-1. One and one the count. And popped up. Out to shallow right. And in foul territory, it's caught. Valdell's in foul ground. 2 away. They don't play many doubleheaders. Two out, nobody on here. Popped foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. We'll check the likes here in between innings. Swung on a miss, he struck him out. We go bottom 8, still 6-2 Mets. It'll be Reynolds, Valdez, and Horwitz coming up. No, today's not a doubleheader, no. Miss Gina, I think I need some more coffee. Mets could use a couple of add-on runs to make up for the 2. Excuse me. Let's go. Let's go. Frank says 87 likes and going strong. Today is not a doubleheader, but they did have an hour rain delay, so that's why we're on longer than usual. James says Mets could be dangerous. They have nothing to lose and could play spoiler. We're close to mathing? No, because no. We're not close to mathing. We were up to 120 before. Duarte, the pitcher here for the Mets. In for a strike. Nope, it was a ball. Excuse me, 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1. 1-1 to count to Reynolds. Did he go? They checked down at third. He went 1-2. Luke Weaver getting warmed up in the Pirate bullpen. The 1-2. The 1-2. Did he go? He went, struck him out. Third base umpire calls him out. Oh, he went. That ball. If the bat goes, if the barrel of the bat goes past the plate, it's a swing. In for a strike, 0-1 in my eyes. In for a strike, quickly ahead 0-2. Duarte's been very impressive, Raymond. He'll get a much bigger look here at the end of the year now. Down low, 1-2. Yeah, Ryder Dice says he went. Yeah. But I like the fact, I always like when the home plate umpire asks the umpires down the lines. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The 2-2. And popped up. And that'll go out of play. Still 2-2. Thornton tonight with his 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 innings of shutout baseball. Lowered his ERA to 2.55. To 2-2. Up high, 3-2. Way too early to tell, James. I like the prospects they got back, on paper at least. But we'll see. And fouled off. I'm surprised some guys weren't traded. I'm surprised Taylor was the only bat that got traded. The 3-2. And a little chopper back to the plate. Duarte's got it. Over to first, 2 away. Horwitz takes a strike, 0-1. And on the outside corner, quickly ahead 0-2. Yeah, too early. I do like the players they got. I do like a lot of the players they got back. No, I did. Weaver was one of the guys I did not want to trade. Now I like the player they got back, but I would much rather have had Weaver for this year and next year. The 0-2. And that one pulled, base hit, a 2-out single. Down low, 1-0. Foul straight back, 1-1. Boston beat the Athletics 13-1. That game is now final. And a ground ball down the third. Bichette on the backhand to throw across. Got him. That'll retire the side. We go to the ninth. 6-2 Mets. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Mets. Polanco, Torrens, and Ewing. Hey, Jonathan's here. What's up, Jonathan? Sorry I'm late. Could we see 4 in a row? First off, you're here, so it doesn't matter. And yeah. The Amazing's playing amazing tonight. Yep. Robert Stock getting another start for our Mets. I honestly think it was supposed to be Jonah Tong until he gave up the 5 runs. We're still at 65. 65. We're still at 95-43 here going to the 9th inning. How are we on the like count? We're up to 91 likes. All right, come on, YouTube side. Let's get it up to 95.50, and I hand out 5 free channel memberships. 95.50. It is free to subscribe. Luke Weaver will be the pitcher here for the Pirates. Oh, this is his first outing for the Pirates. Wasn't there a year where a team was a sellout? Yeah, what year was that? They traded a bunch of pieces and still made the playoffs. Who was that? Thank you, James. Appreciate it. At Dreamweaver, let's make it a nightmare for him. Polanco 0 for 3 tonight. And popped up. First pitch. Reynolds. 1 away. That'll bring up Torrens. And that one laced out the center. Mangum is there, 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Ewing here. Oops. No. There's a strike going too. And the Ewing lines one in the center field, a base hit. His third hit of the night. D86 is here saying, hey, not. Hey, not. Once again, I will be reading what everybody types. So make sure you spell it right. That'll bring up Lindor. Up high, 1-0. The 1-0. On the outside corner. No, 2-0. Did some research. The 2017 Twins, but they were only 3 to 4 games under 500 at the deadline. Sold everything and made it. Outside, 3-0. Ewing, one of the best stories this year, and Benj too. Yeah, got to worry about Benj though. We still haven't heard any reports after they took him for X-rays. The 3-0 to Lindor. Down, down low, ball 4. So Weaver, after getting 2 outs, struggling a little bit here. Bichette will come up. Bichette's 1 for 4. All right, here's Bichette. And popped out to right. Valdez back onto the track. He'll make the catch. We go bottom 9. Mets still up 6-2. It'll be 7, 8, and 9. Simon, Triolo, and Flores coming up. Well, a double in the gap. Yeah, that probably would have scored 2, but he flew out to right. Being a 4-run game, we'll see if they bring in Williams or not. Williams did not pitch in the Guardian series. Once again, Stock on the mound for us tomorrow against Chandler. Bubba Chandler on the year is 4-8. So according to the pitching matchup, another winnable game for us. All right, YouTube, let's see where we want to redirect tonight. No, I did not answer that. Did I? I don't think I answered that yet. There's still a commercial break, so let's see where we want to redirect people. Sinbin's live with the Blue Jays Phillies. Oh, Birdwatcher's live. Oh, Devin Williams is the pitcher, even though it's not a save situation. Let's see where everybody's at. Toronto's up 3-2 in the fourth inning. Where's Baltimore? Baltimore's in the seventh inning. So we'll send everybody over to Sinbin when we're done. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, District Nation's live tonight, too. I didn't get a notification. Oh, and 2 the count here to Simon. And that one lined the other way. That'll get down for a base hit. Once again, the bottom of the lineup. No update on Ben's yet. I would not have used Williams here in a non-save situation. You gotta stop using closers in non-save situations. He needs work. He can throw in the bullpen. It's a different mentality. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Oh, it's Rodriguez, not Triolo. The 0-1. Swung on a miss. The runner goes. It's a 4-run game, so that's in defensive indifference. The 0-2. Down low, 2-2. Oh, it's 1-2, excuse me. Down low, 2-2. The 2-2. And that one hit out to left. Pache coming in. He'll make the catch. One away. He said it should be easy for Pache. Well, we saw that last night. And it wasn't easy. We're getting a pinch hitter for Flores here, too. Gonzalez. Oh. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Once again, we'll be back live tomorrow for Game 2 of this series. And then Sunday, we got our Power Rankings stream. And that one golfed out to right. Back towards the line, and It's off the wall. Beatty threw him out at second. A run scores, but there's now 2 out and nobody on. He hit it off of that fence. Let's see. And he was out. 2 out and nobody on here in a 3-run ball game up high, 1-0. It's an RBI single for Gonzalez, but he's out 9-6 on the putout. The 1-0. Inside 2-0. Terens challenged it. Thank you, James, for being here. Appreciate it. You're welcome. Inside 2-0 the count. Not good for the Mets. It's a 2-0 count, Ronnie. What are you talking about? And fouled it off, 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Inside ball 4. I saw Miss Gina said something about CH being live. We'll do Sinbin because then Sinbin at the end of his can redirect over to CH. Ball 1. Come on, Williams. Outside. Come on, Williams. Throw a strike, dude. Two out and nobody on. And you can't get the last out here. Fouled off, 2-1. Yes, I know he's live. Swung on a miss, 2-2. But we'll redirect to Sinbin, and then when Sinbin's done, he can redirect to CH. The 2-2 from Williams. Whole deal. And that one blooped out the center field. Ewing, he's got to play it on the hop. The throw to the plate is cut off. It's a 6-4 game. The tying run will come to the plate. You bring a closer in a non-save situation, and they can't get 3 outs. These guys are so into analytics. The analytics say they can't do it, but yet they keep doing it. Because nobody was going to trade for that the Mets gave him a horrible contract. Nobody's going to take. Nobody was going to trade for that. Come on. They should have never gave him that contract. Semien slides, stops it, gets up and throws, and the ball game is over. Nice play by Semien to slide and make that stop. The Pirates get 2. Mets hold on for the 6-4 win. They've won 4 in a row. Great sliding stop by by Semien on the shallow right field grass. So great stuff, everybody. Four straight road wins as well. Yeah. All right, everybody. Once again, we'll redirect everybody over to Sin Bin for Toronto and Philadelphia. We'll be back live tomorrow afternoon for Game 2 of this series. Make sure you hit them thumbs up, hit that follow or subscribe button, depending on what platform you're on. And we will see everybody next time.